Welcome back. Perfect Game Turf Talk. We are live here at LakePoint. I'm Rachel Baribeau. It is a World Wooden Bat Tournament at this just amazing facility. And I'm here with Will Lucas. He is from Fairfield, Connecticut. You play with the Connecticut Wolfpack 14U. Welcome, first of all, and what an amazing place this is to play ball.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Coming down here, just fun to compete and play as hard as we can, and competition's just unbelievable. The fields are great, and people at Perfect Game are just great to us.
We were talking before this interview about the difference in baseball in Connecticut and baseball here at a place like LakePoint, at a tournament like Perfect Game. What's the difference?
I mean, the fields are just unbelievable, and compared to fields down in Connecticut aren't very great. And it's just fun coming down here and competing, great competition, and you never know who's watching, so you always got to play as hard as we can. Well,
you do know the scouts are watching.
Yeah.
They're up in that scout deck up there, that tower, and they're watching. Does that give you nerves at all?
I feel like it makes us play better because we know we got to play as hard as we can, run on and off the field, and you know, it's just fun, you know.
He is Will Lucas, and Will, you told me that you've been playing with this team, the Connecticut Wolfpack 14U, for 4 years, and that just creates some amazing chemistry. Can you tell us a little more about that?
Yeah, it's just we're always picking each other up, and make an error, it's not a big deal. Get the next one, and coaching staff's great too, help us with everything.
And this is your third Perfect Game tournament. What makes a Perfect Game tournament different than some other tournaments that you've played in and around the country? The
competition, it's unbelievable. The pitchers are better, the hitters are better, and just keeps you on your toes a little bit more.
All right, you play shortstop. You're also a right-handed pitcher. You have a very good ERA, 1.55 ERA, but you told me you really like playing shortstop. Why is that?
I just enjoy being the commander of the infield besides for catcher, but and it's fun to hit too. I don't know, just a little bit more fun, I guess. When
you leave here, the hashtag that we're using is Seize the Turf, right? I love covering sports because there's life lessons in sports, and every single game, every single outing, every single player can teach you something about life. So the hashtag Seize the Turf is about more than just the turf out there. It's about the life lessons you learn. So what life lesson will you take away from this tournament at this time in your life?
Just know one bad game can't determine your life of baseball. The world's still spinning after an error, after a bad at bat, and you can always get the next play, the next game, and got to shake everything off. I love it.
Such great advice. I'm going to use that too. He is Will Lucas. If you want to follow us on Twitter, you can. Perfect Game USA, also LakePoint Sports. Stay right here for more live coverage from the World Wooden Bat Tournament at LakePoint Sporting Community. And when you get on those social media platforms, make sure you use the hashtag Seize the Turf. That's Seize the Turf. And also you can go to youtube.com/LakePoint Sports for more coverage.